Before you start filing VAT, you need to do this that I want to explain now. First of all, I will take you from the registration of your company. First of all, you register your company with CAC 1st January 2026, right? Good. You have registered, you have indicated instead and tell the federal government that your business is now a registered one. It could be business name or limited liability company, right? Any of these two. After you have done this, the next thing for you to do is to walk toward tax office. Now, this tax office that you are working to, you work to tax office that is closer to your company address, because that's what we call relevant tax office. Relevant tax office. You go to your relevant tax office. Every businesses has their own tax office. If you walk into another tax office that is not your own, they will send you to your tax office. So, and most of the time, they use the address of your company to allocate you to a tax office, which is to say, your company has to be closer to the available tax office in that area. So just look for the available tax office in that area and walk into that office. Now, most of the times, tax promise issue, you tell the tax office that you want to register your company on tax promise, right? They will say, okay. Now, let me emphasize on this tax promise. Once you walk into any tax office and tell them that you want to register for tax, they will register it for you. They will not collect 1 naira from you. It is free of charge, right? But, or if you cannot go to the tax office, you look for a reliable agent, tax practitioner that knows what he's doing, what he or she is doing, to help you and manage this for you, to help you and register it in the tax office. If you give it to random people, they will go and fill information that are not relevant to you inside. I had one like that. In fact, he doesn't know who did the tax promise for her. I checked it and I found out that the address, I sent her the address. She was saying that the address is not the address of her company. They put another address for her differently. So she just went there and they registered her. I wonder who did that registration for her, right? But please and please, you can walk into any tax office. You can do it yourself as the company owner, as the owner of the company. You can do it yourself. Walk into any tax office, tell them that you want to onboard your company on tax promise. They will give you a form to fill. You fill the form and they will do that for you. Or you get a tax practitioner, pay him and he will do this for you. Whichever is fine. Don't give random people to do it for you. Now, after here now, every month, for example, you register your company on the 1st. Let's say you onboarded on the second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth, or maybe probably the next month, right? Whichever date. Now, let's take for example, you onboarded same January. You can onboard by February, you can onboard anytime. Good and fine. If you know you've not started business fully, please and please don't onboard on tax promise. You register on the 1st and you know you've not started business. You just want to register your company and keep. Don't onboard it on tax promise, because once you onboard on tax promise, the tax authority sees you that you started business. They will be injecting VAT, CIT for you anyhow. Please, if you've not started business, just keep your CAC certificate. Keep it till you start business. Then you walk down to the tax office and tell them that I want to onboard on tax promise. Then you tell them when you start your business. Now, it is possible you registered your business in let's say 2025. You can walk to the tax office by 2027 and tell them that this is the time you started business, and it will start reading from here. But if you just incorporate your business in 2025 and you rush to tax promise for them to onboard you here, and you've not started business, it will keep reading for you. So many people are complaining about that. So please, and once they inject CIT for you, you cannot do anything, you must file. And once you did not file, the penalty keep reading. Why will you be wasting money on penalty? Right? So let's continue. Every month, like you onboarded January, by February, you will see VAT for you to file. February, by March, you see another VAT for you to file. April, you see another VAT for you to file. please kindly file, because late filing, you have till 21st of that month to file. Anything after 25 is late filing, and you are going to pay 50,000 naira, if I'm not mistaken, for the first month you fail to file. Then subsequently, you pay 25,000 naira for each month. For example, you fail to file by February, you pay 50,000 because you fail. By March, you still did not give it attention, you left it 25,000. April, the same thing, you are busy pursuing contract, 25,000. By March, you are still busy in pursuing that contract. You ignore your tax promise. It will keep piling up. At the end, once you get the contract, you use the profit and come and pay your VAT. Right? So please file every month. Get a tax practitioner to do this for you. And at the end of the year, they will include CIT for you to file. This CIT is once in a year, VAT is every month. I hope this clarify issues. Thank you.